Hey guys, welcome to the basics of the business. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Michaela Z. I am the founder of Moon Babe Essentials, which is a sister tribe to Enchanted Cedar. I'm Brooke Hampton's little sis, and I've been doing the business for about 1.5 years now. I'm gold within Young Living and going for platinum as of March 2020. And I freaking love talking about the business. So that's why I'm here. I have a series of videos for you guys that's going to kind of break down the basics of the business, all of the ins and outs of things that you need to know, but also we're going to dive a little bit into strategy and outreach and those other things to kind of help us maybe walk through some things that make us feel a little uncomfortable, or how to handle resistance and things like that. So we're going to kind of touch on as many things as possible to help you feel confident and comfortable in starting your business if you choose to within Young Living. There's a few things I wanted to mention though. First off, don't wait to know everything before you start your business. I did not know anything when I started my Young Living business, and when I started sharing about the product, I literally didn't know anything about commissions or how it worked. I didn't know how to sign someone up, and I didn't know like how to strategize or what stacking was or what ranking meant. And I just started sharing, and then as people started coming and wanting to sign up with me, I literally would just message my enroller and sponsor and be like, okay, what do I do now? Like, I have somebody who wants to sign up and wants to join our communities, like what's next? So I will say that you are going to be given a lot of information over this next week, and sometimes it can feel super overwhelming. I understand there's a lot of numbers, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of terms and definitions, but don't let that stop you. Don't let that feeling of overwhelm stop you. You can start right now. You don't even have to have these videos in your hands yet. You can literally just start telling your story right now. So always, always, always within business, start before you're ready. And don't wait to know everything, because I honestly, guys, I still don't know everything. So, and I've been doing it for 1.5 years, and I've been really diving into everything, and I learn new stuff all of the time. So I really wanted to make that clear, as you don't have to know everything in order to start. Just start sharing your story, just start sharing your experiences with the oils, and start being really open to your community and stuff about what you have going on and what your experience has been within these communities. And that's going to be where the sauce is, you know. A few things that you're gonna want to do as well, if you are interested in joining the Young Living business, is set up your direct deposit. So in order to do that, you just sign into your virtual office, which I think Amy Krausen did a virtual tour of this earlier. You can find it pinned at the top of Enchanted Cedar posts, but of the virtual office tour. Sign into your virtual office with your member number and password, and then go to my account, and then you're gonna go to my profile, and then you'll scroll down on your profile until you find direct deposit, and you can set up a direct deposit with your accounting and routing number from your bank. Or you can set up Young Living Pay, which is similar to like PayPal, where they pay you directly into like a Young Living account, and you can get a Young Living card. I don't know tons about that. We can talk about that a little bit more if someone was interested in that, but I highly suggest just set up your direct deposit. So that's really important. You're definitely going to want to do that if you are interested in getting paid. Another thing is set up your short link. So I'm going to post the link above on how to do that. You could have also gotten it in your welcome email depending on who your sponsor is. I highly suggest, guys, whenever you sign someone up, you go ahead and make them their link and send it as a welcome email. And we will get into all of that, into what a welcome email should look like and all of that. But you want to set up your short link. And what the short link is basically, it's a Young Living website link that leads. So say you talking about the oils and you're talking about the kits or whatever, and someone wants to buy a kit or buy product or whatever, you send them this link, and that link will send them to Young Living, but everything that they buy will be contributed to your account, so you'll make commissions off of everything that they do. So basically that link is attached to your member number, and what you're going to want to do is you go click, I think it's like www.yl.me or something like that. I'll post it above. You just click on that, scroll down, you'll put your member number in both the sponsor and enroller. So you want to be both, because basically what happens is whenever they sign up or whenever they use this link, you want to be you want to get the money for being both the sponsor and the enroller, right? So you put your member number where it says sponsor, and enroller, you put your member number, and then you're gonna put your email, and then you're gonna make a URL. So you can put your first and last name, put your Instagram name, whatever, and then you click continue, and it'll give you your link, and you can put that directly into your Instagram bio or your in emails, send them to all your friends and family, put it on your business card, whatever have you. But that link will lead, you just literally talk about the product, guys, and then if they're interested, you give them your link. You don't have to buy and resell product. I know a lot of people have asked about that. You do not have to sell a certain amount of product in order to be able to like do the business. You do have to be on Essential Rewards, which we'll get to. It's the next step. But you don't have to be selling a certain amount in order to continue doing the business. So anybody that's interested, you're talking about it, blah, blah, you just send them that link. And when they sign up, you will get an email that says you have a new member, and it'll have their member number and their email and like a little bit of information about them. So you'll have their phone number and their address. You can send them a welcome gift and just say, hey, welcome to the tribe, like to their mailing address. Send them a welcome email, which we will get into later on. Just follow the steps, don't worry. And you will also be able to make them this short link. So go through the process, even if you have one already, like say your sponsor enroller did make your link and put it in your email. Go ahead and go through the process so that you know what it's like. And that way, whenever you get a new member, you'll take your new member's member number and you'll put it in sponsor and enroller. You'll put their email in the email address section, and then you'll put their first and last name as their URL and get their link, and then you can put it into their welcome email and say, here is your referral link. Anytime you have anybody who's interested in a product or in joining, even if you're not interested in the business, it's nice to have, because you will get a $50 bonus if your friend or family member decides to get a premium starter kit. You'll get a $50 bonus from Young Living. How fun is that? So even if you're not interested in doing the business, it's nice to have your referral link in case anybody is interested in getting products into their home and taking health and wellness back into their own hands, right? Okay, so step 2 is to set up your YL short link. Step 3 is to make sure you're on Essential Rewards. So with Essential Rewards, it's the monthly wellness program. If you want to know more about that, then go to the top of Enchanted Cedar, click Essential Rewards. Brockhampton will walk through all of that with you guys. But basically how it works is you have to be putting in a 50 PV order. So PV is personal volume. It's basically like a point system. In most of the cases, the product is 1 point to $1. In some cases, depending on if it's like a kit or like it's on sale or something, you might not get the full PV to dollar. So you just have to pay attention to the PV when you're buying product. But basically it's a monthly wellness package that you get to customize, and you have to be putting, so a 50 PV minimum to be on Essential Rewards and to be considered Essential Rewards member, to be getting that 10% back. Then eventually you'll get 20% back. Then you'll eventually get 24% back, or 25, can't remember. So you put the product into, you can pick whatever product. So you want to be a product of the product if you're going to be doing the business. That's why they set it up this way. And in order to do the business, you have to be putting in a 50 PV minimum purchase per month. The thing about that is 50 PV will qualify you for enrollment bonuses. So it'll qualify you for that $50 bonus for signing someone up and things like that, but it won't qualify you for overall downline commissions. Downline commission, so that the way that this business works, guys, is basically it's a tree. And so everybody that you enroll go onto your level 1. You can always move them within 6 days of enrolling them, but say someone found you and they used your link and they sign up, you will see them on your level 1. Say that person, so say Sally signed up with you and they're on your level 1, and then Sally signed up somebody, now you have a level 2, right? So Sally's sign up is your level 2. That level 2 you won't get commissions off of that level 2 unless you are doing 100 PV. You also cannot qualify to rank unless you are doing 100 PV. Plus 100 PV, guys, is nothing in regards to how much it is to usually start your own business. Plus you want to be a product of the product, and there's so many products that Young Living has to offer. It's really, really easy to put 100 PV order every month and really make it worth it for your family. Really look at transfer buying, like what can you stop buying at the grocery store, like shampoos, conditioners, laundry soaps, dish soaps, you know, supplements, shakes, like all of those things that you might be buying at the store, and you're literally having to like stand in the grocery line and like read the label to make sure it's safe for your family. Like, you don't have to do that. You know that these are plant-based. You can transfer buy all of these products: toothpaste, mouthwash, makeup. They have a whole Savvy Minerals makeup line. There's just so many things that you can buy every month and really be a product of the product and show your friends and family how you're using them and so forth. So sign up for Essential Rewards. Highly, highly recommend that you do 100 PV per month, okay? 100 PV per month, you'll get 10% back. After 6 months, you will start getting 20% back on all your purchases. And then after a year, you'll start getting like 24 or 25% back on all your purchases. Okay, so those are your 3 assignments for right now. You want to set up your direct deposit. Go to my account, click into, or sign into your virtual office, go to my account, my profile, direct deposit, and you just need an account and routing number. And then the way that it is you get paid, and we'll go into this a little bit more, guys, but you're gonna get paid for so say you sign up somebody in February, you know, anywhere from February 1st to February 29th or whatever, or March 1st to whatever. Say you signed someone up in February, any day of the month, you're gonna get paid the next month around like the 15th, 16th, 17th. It's always like kind of around there. So that's when you will see your commissions, okay? So make sure you set up your direct deposit, then go set up your short link, which I will post in this post, which you're gonna put your member number in the sponsor and enroller section, your email, and then come up with a URL name for yourself. And then you want to make sure you're on Essential Rewards. So you can do that also through your virtual office. There's a little drop-down bar that says Essential Rewards, and then you can set that up. If you ever need help with that, just contact one of your sponsors or enrollers, send them a message, tag them in this post, and be like, what do I do? And we will help you, absolutely. If you ever need help figuring out what to order on Essential Rewards, we also will help you do that. We want to support you guys. The way that this business works is you don't rise if you're not helping your team rise. And that's what we really love about it. And we want to make sure you guys all have the resources and support that you need to make shit happen within this business if that's what you want to do. So those are your first 3 assignments, guys. Over this next week and over the next series of videos, we're gonna walk through commissions, we're gonna walk through stacking and like what the levels look like. We're gonna walk through outreach and how to tell your story powerfully and how to really figure out what your story is and tell it compliantly. We're gonna talk about, you know, overcoming resistance. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things, how to do in-person classes and all of the above, okay? And we're gonna go into social media and all of that. So I just really wanted to introduce myself and let you guys know what's coming and make sure that you do these 1, 2, 3 steps. And then we will get into it a little bit more. All right, I'm so happy for you guys and so excited for the future boss babes of Moon Babe Essentials and Enchanted Cedar and all of the above. All right, see ya.